Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the Ebony and the Straight Man Show. Hey, you already know we finna get on here and act a fool. You know we about to vibe. Hey, you know we about to have a good time. Hey, so look, all we need for you to do is enjoy yourself and hit like and subscribe.
What we on? What we on? Don't matter, we having fun. What we on? What we on? Don't matter, we having fun. Ebony and the Straight Man, are you feeling our vibe? Ebony and the Straight Man, are you catching our vibe? What we on? What we on? Don't matter, we having fun. What we on? What we on? Don't matter, we having fun. Ebony and the Straight Man, are you feeling our vibe? Ebony and the Straight Man.
Greetings and salutations, beloved. It's another episode of Ebony and the Straight Man. My wonderfully and humbly, amazingly blessed co-host Ebony, aka My Thighs Touch, aka Thickums, aka I'm gonna hit you with a 3-piece combo, no soda, aka I don't like that, is here with us on this lovely Friday. It's your boy Judah Black, aka Mr. One Time, aka I'm only in town for a night, aka Big Fine. How y'all doing? Y'all good? We good? You good this week, friend?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Good?
I'm okay.
What's wrong, friend?
Ain't nothing wrong for you.
Nothing
You
wrong?
these AKAs be taking me out every
What's up,
single
boy?
time. As I'm only here for an hour.
I'm only in town for a night.
Oh, God. Listen, it's been a long, strenuous week.
How's it?
It has.
Nay.
Now, I sat up here and didn't drink anything for the whole.
And you wait
'cause
till right now?
Until I've been trying to keep myself awake and be busy because I'm exhausted. And so I've been putting together my little situation.
You and these Legos. I ain't gonna lie. I don't have the patience.
I do. This is the one I built the other day. I built my little
Oh, you getting after it?
a little flower potty. And so now I'm just waiting for my shelf to arrive. I'm gonna put it up on this wall. I got like a circle shelf. And then I got a new desk coming. It's a lot of stuff happening. We rebuilding over here.
Over there?
I'm trying to see how much the dentist is gonna charge me to snatch this tooth out of my mouth. Because I can't live like this anymore. Does it sound like I'm talking funny, like I'm holding my mouth funny?
No, it doesn't. I mean, not on my end.
Okay, because
Do you feel that way?
I feel like I'm holding my mouth weird. But who is me? What do I know?
Who is me? Who is we?
So how was your week, friend?
Busy as hell, but stuff's wrapping up, and then I think if not this week, next or not, if not next week, the week after, I'm gonna go see my brother. I'm ready to cut loose a little bit and then get into the swing of summer.
When you see your brother, you tell him I said, hey.
I will. We will. Friend, that is hella loud in the camera.
Is it?
It's loud as hell. Sound like you scraping sandpaper, friend. Yeah, stop. All right, let's get into it. All right, Chasing Dallas, season 82, episode 9.
What's the name of this episode? Thugs and Bugs. What happened?
I don't know. I don't.
It should have been named GTA 6.
Look, listen.
The Dallas edition.
If I don't name the episode, I don't know the name. I ain't gonna lie to you. And this was definitely this act. Yeah, that's you right. This is
This was the Bone Thugs and Harmony episode. Cause God darn. Bum, 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 bum,
this was
bum, bum.
This was definitely the Grove Street episode for show.
Listen,
So we started
I
off with
watched
Ted
this
Lee.
episode and literally Spot sticking. I'm gonna go lay down. Go lay down. I'm gonna go.
So we start the episode with Ted Lee and his makeup wipes and with Mother.
Did this conversation aggravate you?
It didn't aggravate me. It was just weird. It was weird. I don't know. It was weird. You know, I don't. You know what? I don't think I think anything of the conversation, and maybe that's why it's weird. Like I think nothing.
I'm the only one looking them in the face, like what the fuck?
Like
y'all be having this whole conversation and saying shit like we didn't actually see you do what you said you did.
Like these cameras is on, right? Like the camera's on.
Like we can see you, right?
Yeah, it was interesting. For sure.
Interesting is a word. Okay.
Definitely sorry, Mother lost
Your
her
friend. Yes. Absolutely.
Cancer is I've lost a really close friend to cancer. Lost my grandmother. Lost my aunt when I was a child to cancer. And cancer is no joke.
Unfortunately, the Studsman's auntie passed away 2 days ago from cancer. And then my best friend Tracy of 30 some odd years, her mother died yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah. That's
you didn't even tell me that till right now, friend.
I know. I've been trying to hold it together because I got to hold it together. And then I'm going to have to call her tomorrow to see what are the arrangements that are being made so that
you can come see what's going on from there.
Right. So
I
can do what needs to be done. Because
what's up, Eli?
Yeah, go rent a car or whatever I need to do so that I'm there when she needs me.
I think, that's I'll be praying for you for sure. I'm here. Outside of that, I would do tangible things, not just pray. With that being said, though, the Mexican joke was a little weird. Like, I know it was a dig, but I don't know. I feel like for me, like, I wouldn't have made it just because I don't want to. You know what I mean?
But clearly they can do it because clearly it's not an issue for them. But don't let the Mexicans say nothing back to you, because then it's gonna be a problem.
Well, and the crazier part is, then he called them amigos los trios, and I hollered.
Yeah, that was funny.
Like, if we're gonna like that took me out. And I ain't gonna lie to you, these are also in my notes. I feel like Mother made the Alvin and Chipmunks comment, and it's your fault. I definitely feel like
they had already recorded this before I called them Alvin, Simon, and Theodore.
You lucky you could wiggle a little ass out of that. Excuse my language. Then we skip right past that, and we make our journey to GTA 6, and
because why? Because why, friend? Why?
Listen. First things
first.
Why
are we at the glory hole stroll in the first place? And then Donnie Goofy. I want to pray for that baby so bad. Talk about, I'm just trying to get my poppers and shit to get my. I said, oh. You just trying to, okay. You trying to get your groove on. That's what he was giving me. That's what he was giving me.
I mean, listen. I knew by the way she was dressed. I said, oh, she working.
Baby in the parking lot. I said, oh, my daughter.
I didn't know they did that still. I didn't know anybody like was outside with it. Like, I figured everything's online now.
Oh no, I've seen hookers at the point.
So anyway, we'll get past that. Rachel's fit was fire though. I thought the fit was fire.
No, when they went in that little nasty room where the swing used to be, my God, I said, okay, Jesus.
So
I don't
that's
know.
look. That's what caught me because Donnie said, "I'm sorry, but I'm not that dirty." They kept it cute, and I loved it. They kept it cute, and I loved it.
I'm glad you loved it. I'm glad you loved it. I didn't even say nothing. I just said I'm glad you loved it for it. Don't do that.
So we go from that scene into Lamont. So Lamont's getting his CK I Am the One fragrance together.
Mm-hmm.
His girl came in and said she needs some attention, and he was like, I need some attention. And then I said, sir, you're not taking any accountability for your actions. It is weird for me that your girl said, I need your attention, and your only response was, well, bitch, I'm busy, so what do you want?
I was waiting for somebody to start saying, Alexa, what I need from you is understanding. How can we communicate if you don't hear what I say?
It was definitely, what's up, Tracy? It was definitely, yeah, it was funny. I mean, I hope his cologne smells hella good. The I'm chasing mine comment had me hella weak. He's definitely focused, but it was definitely interesting to see that conversation because I was like, damn, he didn't take any kind of
responsibility. You just
right. So then we jump quickly from that scene to Jayla and Rio, and AKA the realest CEO from East Texas, from the East Side, and Jayla had me weak. Jayla had me weak because she said her exact words were, "My mama." Jayla said, "My mama sold Mary Kate and Ashley." Look,
listen,
y'all are tap dancing on my very last nerve.
Friend.
Because
Mary Kate and Ashley, friend. Mary Kate and Ashley.
It just didn't need to be. Why did you say that, Jayla? Why?
I don't know. When you figured out, you let me know, friend.
Anyway, the photos, you know, Rio, get that bag, take them photos. If they good, do your thing. Love it. Oh, no. You know what I was thinking of? My notes earlier were on Donnie and Rachel meeting up, which I feel like was stupid, but regardless, they kept it cute. This man came out of the car and said, I'm here for poppers and lube.
That's what he said.
And then Chloe said, I'm in the field. And
and this is when we enter the GTA portion of this episode because I'm sorry, excuse me.
I'm in the field. Side note, Chloe, either Donnie is short or Chloe is tall as hell.
I'm assuming that she's tall. You gotta get your groove on.
They're not. And so it was. And what was funny is Donnie was upset because it was like, oh, they told me not to bring it to the party, whatever. But it's like y'all are cool, not friends. It's not the same.
It is not the same.
Being cool means I'm not finna put my hands on you when I see you. That's all it is. That just means when I see you, I might not even recognize you. I might not even recognize you, but it's not gonna be no problem.
Right. When I see you, baby, when I
not real, the fine style. That was crazy.
Right. Just because you gave me a little weak ass apology, and I was like, cool, for the sake of the TV show, you know, it's gonna be whatever. does not mean that we friends and I'm inviting you to all my shit. It just means that when we are in a mutual space, I'm not just gonna jump up and whoop your ass. That's all that means, friend. That's all that means. Ain't that what that mean to you, friend?
I mean, yeah, that mean me. All right, look. Found a lot about Chloe. This episode. Then what kills me is and they was in the room, the swing room, and he said it smelled like booty in here. And then they made a joke about him getting raped without her being there, and that for me was hilarious. I'm definitely glad he's
like I'm trying to figure out why is that funny, friend. Like what?
I don't know. He made the joke
because she agreed. She was like, "Yeah, you probably. If I wasn't here, they would probably be taking your booty right now."
Which is crazy.
Immediately.
Crazy. I'm definitely glad Chloe's no longer on any hard drugs.
Amen.
I love that Donnie, and then that turned into Donnie saying, "I like this little. I'm interested about the nasty room." I said, "Lord Jesus, Lord Jesus."
Because
he's into voyeurism. We go from there to the
I went from there into immediate prayer because what the hell?
Like I didn't know there was a sex shop with a sex room, and this is where everybody on the down low would go to.
It don't just be people on down low. It's just nasty, freaky people.
Yeah, I don't ever want to. Then we skip right to the meeting with all the trans.
Not Donnie Diddy.
Oh gosh. Okay. So Kelly be cute for real. Kelly be like she's always cute to me. She's very, very cute to me, very on brand.
I'm glad she's cute to you.
It had me weak because obviously Chloe was late. And with this scene, and the girl said, "Chloe, your fits be dramatic." I hollered. I said, "Listen, they are, and I'm here for it. I mean, for everybody's fits, really." But I will say, like, the trans conversation was very enlightening.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know, like, I mean, I didn't realize like detransitioning was also a part of the conversation. Yes. I really do appreciate also too that Chloe talked about, you know, about like whether you should or shouldn't and the age in which you really should be doing that. I appreciate Kelly's perspective too. I also love when Chloe said her ex was like, "You moved me down here to still be a boy? Like, what are you doing?"
Listen, I screamed. What you mean, friend?
I learned a lot about being a trans female. This episode it felt really good, informative. The sex work conversations were deep as hell because they always like, man, it's like selling drugs. I can go out here and get a bag, quick money. I hate it, but you know what I mean.
But you gotta do what you gotta do.
What made it a Chasing Dallas educational moment as we had this deep conversation about being a trans female and being black and all this other stuff and all the trauma. And Rachel ended it with, "My advice is to stuff your bra. Get you some booty pads and stuff your bra." Listen, ma'am, please go sit down.
Sit down immediately.
Why Markel edited that way, I don't know. But I cracked up.
Something's wrong with his medulla oblongata as well.
And then we saw Lamone in his commercial.
Again.
Right? This time he was talking to himself, and I thought, again, hey, get that work, dog. Get that work. Do the calendar, the cologne, cut hair, do everything.
Do all the things. Make all the dollars.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if you don't make the money is going to make you.
When what was it? Chloe had me weak when she's saying she was Team Rachel. Hearing this woman said her family ditched her. I'm from the trenches. And then she said her grandmother put holy water on her and told her she was the spawn of Satan. That is crazy. But
Crazy.
then what made this is what delved us further into GTA 5. For her to say she was on the run on a reality TV show that's on YouTube for 12 to see is crazy.
I want to talk to friend and be like, have you gotten that stuff together? Because
Friend,
you are on, you know, the police and shit have they got phones and shit too, right?
Mama, if they want 30 days out of you, go ahead and give them 30 days, sit down, jot down a plan, and come back ready to go. But don't, please don't. Oh gosh. And yeah. So that now we're at the scene with Jayla doing Chloe's makeup. I love Tracy said, Ebo, get Chloe's book ASAP. Listen,
You got a book out?
no, she talked about it with Jayla. I love that Jayla was like, baby, we got to get you off the streets before you help anybody else. She was doing makeup. Jayla was doing makeup, but she was giving real game. You hear me? She's giving real game, certified game.
And I appreciate it. Because I appreciate the makeup and the tips.
What's up, Uncle Jay? Yeah, ain't nobody. That's the best Chloe makeup look. Like I didn't know Jayla had it like that. She got real bars. Like she came in there and did her things naive for real. I actually have it in my notes here. I said Jayla. I said Jayla beat Chloe's face for real. It was deep. Like slow walked for real. Then we jump to Rio, Zesty, and Kelly checking out the venue. Why is it these fools walked in a venue and the very first thing they did was start twerking? I said, listen.
Because they got to make sure the environment is correct for the twerk.
But
I'm just telling you what I know.
Soulful Dog, go to the corner. Tracy, you've been good. Tracy, first off, I want to commend you. You've been good the last 2 weeks.
I don't know what you said that for.
Soulful Dog, go sit in the corner. Put your nose to the wall. Because I'm not
go lay down.
I'm not dealing with you today.
Go lay down.
Oh my gosh. Why would you say that, sir? Anyway. Then we get to the venue, and all of a sudden, Joan Jett walks in and immediately had to be addressed because Joan Jett seemingly, what's going on, Trey? Tracy, you can now go ahead and join Soulful Dog in the corner.
Listen, I don't know why you thought that was going. What you said that for?
Listen. What I cannot understand, and this seems to be the theme that is Joan Jett, from what I can ascertain, between this season and last season, when there's no receipts that can be really had, and it's just he say, she say, that's when he'll speak out of pocket. Nigga, you're all begging for people to pay attention to the things that you are doing, whether it's a seafood platter, which will be good for my soul, whether it's music, makeup, lip gloss, I don't care what it is. We're all quote unquote begging. Now you can say promoting, but it's just begging in a nicer suit.
I just work here. I don't.
And the cold part is, I think Zesty telling the truth for real.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Now, again, promoting and begging are, in my opinion, are it's the same damn thing. Even if they were different, who cares? He got to promote his plates. And what I'm trying to understand is why is it every time you walk into a fucking room, You have to say you're booked and busy. Like niggas ain't booked and busy.
What nigga done started using big boy cuss words? Okay.
Well, it's starting to irritate me. Say something else.
Would you like to take something else?
Am I, beloved? Am I not damn near booked every weekend? Literally,
you are
for 8 weeks, 10 weeks at a time, with no breaks.
Yes, sir. Yes, you are.
Do I tell you I am booked and busy all the time?
You do not.
Do I not just pop up when I got something to say?
You do.
So I just don't understand. Trey, I don't care if he is begging. Let that man, he could be selling drugs and robbing you niggas. Now what? How about that? Now what? So because I'm begging online, now I'm gonna pull up with an extendo with a long dick and I'm gonna rob everybody. How about that? Because you wouldn't when I was begging y'all to buy my seafood, I was begging. I don't understand. I don't understand why that would even come up. Like, I believe Zesty. And it's just hella weird to me. It was just hella weird to me. And again, I don't understand it. This seems to be, am I wrong about the pattern at this point?
You are not wrong, sir.
Joan Jett, for some reason, seem to always say things when cameras are down or people are here or wherever, or you know what I'm saying?
That's their go-to.
I'm not. If anything, where do you find the energy to keep posting? What's up, Chloe? Where do you find the energy to keep posting? Because I ain't gonna lie, I post once and be like, all right, I'll see y'all later. Like, I'm gonna have to pay somebody to run my Instagram for real. Or get a bot or something, an app. Because I'm not gonna care. Oh, I don't think there's no issue, but I think, for me, but I think the problem is, it's like he said, like, I was about to beat somebody up for you and you don't show up for me. And then that's the cold part. Joan Jett admitted, like, I don't really, you're right, I don't, repost or whatever. And again, some people are like that. Some people, for whatever reason, you think of your friends, won't repost your stuff. But I've also been doing this long enough. Your quote unquote friends or people around you won't really support you until they feel like you're on. Right or wrong?
Very true.
Your closest friends usually do, but I have found people who don't know you are quicker to repost and support you. That's what it is, because they don't have the perspective of you being Trey from down the street, but somebody else is like, oh nigga, that's Big Trey. So I get that. I just don't. I don't know. Support is key. Support your friends. Buy their plates. Be honest. If it's not good, no, I don't want a discount. Tracy, please go back to the corner.
You don't want to let her out there.
She said mother got Donnie beat up twice and now it's Jet's fault.
Well. She's not wrong.
She's not wrong.
Because Donnie said it felt like that boy was throwing bricks.
If I ever get hard, I think of bricks being thrown at me. Understand, I might come back and shoot up everybody. Because I'm going to be mad nobody stopped.
So y'all just sit here and watch this nigga beat me up? That's what we doing?
Or I'm going to lie and be like, I was fighting a pack of niggas. It wasn't nobody won.
It was old Joey the Mule, remember? Old Joey the Mule. That's how my eye got black. Remember that's what Harpo told his daddy? It was old Joey the Mule.
Oh, not the place needed to be hot. Okay, I'm not doing this with y'all. I don't know about the plate situation. I'm leaving it at that.
I too don't know about that situation, so I'm gonna listen. Chloe, did you get your situation with the people? Because that's stressing me out, daughter. You and this, because I don't like playing with the law like that. Cause I will check to see. Cause
Oh no, Jetwan. Donnie got popped in the mouth for show because of, you know what I'm saying. I'm not denying that one, but I'm still trying to. What I'm pointing out in this particular junction is, it seemed like anytime Jet, like I said, Joan Jet come up with stuff, it's usually when the cameras are off and it's more he say she say, and it seems like he don't really quote unquote pop up to stuff. But what you're saying is true. And I honestly kind of feel bad about. I feel bad that
what you
look,
feel
we
bad
might have to hop on Google and find you a lawyer real quick, Mama.
No, I need to hire me a pro bono attorney. Oh, Jesus. Yeah,
Where is the book?
you really do. Cause that makes me nervous for you, baby.
No, Tracy, if Chloe gonna read a book, if we read Ted Lee's book, correction. If Ebo read Ted Lee's book, she gonna read Chloe's book. Because I mean,
I absolutely am. When is it gonna be published? Cause I'll be there with bells on.
Trey, he gotta beg you, Trey. You wouldn't just do it one time for the one time, you know what I'm saying? For the support. You don't want to just support that homie? Y'all seem to like the food at the Valentine's Day party. Am I right or wrong?
They seem like it. Once they stop, I don't know if they liked it or not, because they wouldn't stop fucking arguing. So who knows what they liked?
This
Honestly,
is also true. This is also very true.
well, Jesus, how many things are we gonna put on this thing? Ted Lee's what? Oh my god!
I would have tried to play. I'm gonna try to play if I'm ever in the Dallas area, and you got to play. I'm gonna try it.
Right.
Trey, go back to the corner. Read this, Ebony Ebo.
What I gotta read now?
Look at this.
Support Yolanda Saldivar? No.
Trey, who made you like this? Trey,
Not
Trey, who made
Yolanda
you like this?
Saldivar.
Oh my gosh.
Free Selena.
I
Rest
can't.
in peace, Selena. Listen.
Y'all gonna get me beat up in these streets. Who did think back? Who did you see eating Hugen? It was hidden. I feel like somebody was eat. I feel like somebody said the food was good. It doesn't matter. I'm moving on from this man's culinary skills because I'm sensitive about mine. I need you to I need you to tell me very kind and politely if the food not good. Even though that's not a thing, because I throw down when I do.
He be on the grill and stuff, I guess.
Wow. Okay. Mm-hmm. I got something for you.
Okay, fine.
So we ended. So that's where the episode ended. I'm definitely interested to see how the rest of the conversation went.
Chloe, when your book coming out? Because I feel like that's like you are. I feel like you are drawing undue attention onto yourself. I need you to understand that the police be watching, chasing Dallas with the rest of us, and I don't put it past none of these niggas on these shows or watching these shows who feel like they don't like you and they want to put you in your place, that they wouldn't snitch on you and get you caught up before you can actually resolve the stuff you got going on. And I don't want to see you, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see you caught up in a situation and now it's a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because I know niggas. And they got you.
can I say that comment out loud? Is that okay? But did I get canceled for that?
What about the homos in law enforcement?
Yeah.
I listen, friend. I wouldn't let you. Don't say that. You can let me say that. I'll say it.
And then Tracy's killing me. Tracy said, "I swear, I think Rio hiding money from the IRS. 19 businesses and all look mid at best." Nah, his dashing dolls look like a good time.
Is what look like a good time?
His when he's with his dolls.
No, I don't like. I'm not a pet person, so
I
I can.
said dolls, not dogs.
Oh, his dolls,
Yeah,
dolls.
with his
Okay,
dolls. When he's with his gals.
now, you should say it appropriately. Hoes is what
Oh
you meant to
wow,
say.
I'm not doing that. We're not. I'm not gonna get in here and say that man's a pimp. He's just pimpish.
You right? He mad pimpish. Friend. So I what? And what do pimps have? Hoes. So I don't understand.
I'm not doing this. I wouldn't. Tracy. I don't think there was any events. Well, no, I feel like there was a few events. Joan Jett didn't go to. But I would say there's been a slight narrative that he doesn't show up for people.
Probably because he don't even like y'all. So it's just like, why are y'all? But if y'all got such a problem with him, like, why do y'all want him at the event? That'd be my question. If he think he all grand and all of these things, and y'all have such a huge issue with him, why do you want him at your event? Riddle me that, Batman. Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Anybody? Okay, no, just all right.
I feel like they've been. I feel like they've probably been off camera. One, two. I just think Zesty in general didn't feel supported by, or I won't say supported by. His issue was the comment about Rio being on the internet begging people to buy his food.
Okay. Well, he called begging, you call advertising. Like, I mean, is he putting any money in your pocket? Like, what are we doing?
I don't know. You think so, Trey?
What happened?
He said they want that Peruvian clout.
Well, he is a Peruvian prince, Jesus. So, and if that's the case, then just say that. If that's the case, if you want the Peruvian prince to come and bless your event, then just say that. Why? Oh, Jesus. Why you gotta have such a bad attitude about it?
Nah, I think Mother's really off the Peruvian prince for sure. I think she really like cool off him.
Yeah, because she want to take his place. Duh. I can't be the only one that sees that. I can't be. And I
I
wear
feel like
black.
this what you are because I don't see it.
Oh, he absolutely wants to take his place. What you mean? What you mean, Frank? He absolutely wants to take that boy's place.
I'm sorry, I mean y'all. It's been a day. My Celsius is officially gone.
Not your Celsius, honey. Get it together. Get it together. You want to get it together. Get it together. I don't really wanna go. I don't really wanna stay. Can you get it together? Get it together.
Y'all really think Mother wanna be Jet? I guess I can't see it. Maybe my perspective is off.
It's okay. Cause Jet at this time, Jet is the anchor of the show. He's the
For sure.
he is the OG for this particular season, whether people want to believe it or not. And so
Mother got up here and lied to get Donnie hit like a bop it.
pop it, smash it.
See, what's happening. No, at this point, Joan Jett has he's earned his position.
That's what I'm saying, Soulful Dog.
He's
That's
earned.
what, not that he wants to be. He wants to be him in a sense of he wants to be the anchor. He wants to be the center of attention.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm yawning.
I still don't know what Zesty mad at Glenn for either. It never made no sense for me. Not for me.
Not for me.
Listen, it never made no sense. Cause you don't like the way he smoke a hookah. Well, then don't smoke a hookah. Then don't smoke a hookah with that nigga. That doesn't make any sense, friend.
It was definitely hella weird when it went from "I'm a fan of yours" to "You're hella boring." Like, so you want me to spill drinks and cuss y'all out and act a fool and damn nigga everybody the rest of every episode? Is that what you want from me? I don't understand.
For me not to be boring.
And side note, Markel, please drop the trailer for next week.
Why?
Because at this week he didn't have a trailer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to see how that conversation ended.
It's gonna go terrible. I can feel it.
Terrible and I'm going to be entertained, or terrible and not?
Terrible as in you're gonna be sighing deeply. Like, this the bullshit? This the bullshit? We gonna see. We gonna see how aggravated we gonna be next week. I'm getting fatigued. I don't wanna go. I don't really wanna go. I don't really wanna stay. Can we get it together? Get it together. Get it together, children.
Sassy's mullet being tight is crazy.
So, friend,
what's up?
I think Mother is fine with having Jet there as well as a sparring partner. Oh man.
Listen, if the cast trip isn't somewhere with an island and I can watch Michael Poole, I don't want
to. Who you think got money for that?
She said, I need Rachel to find a new therapist and talk to someone. Rachel, Tracy, I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing this with you. I'm simply not. All right, what was that episode? It was cute or whatever. What you got planned, friend?
Tomorrow I gotta be in ministry.
What's up, Chuck?
In regards to the elder. Sometime on Sunday we gonna run this episode back with El Teddy and Loretta. Guess my cheeks and I are gonna do the season finale of The Last of Us, which I have feelings about.
I'm excited for season 3.
I am too. Not if we gonna be on supposed to be caring about Abby and her feelings and what the fuck
I
she
don't.
doing.
I don't care. I
But
hope
I
Abby.
don't
I
give a
hope
damn
Abby.
about
I
none of
hope.
that. Bush.
I don't. I hope Abby gets crabs. I honestly do. I hope she gets crabs.
No. Well,
I really do.
I wouldn't.
I hope Abby stubs her pinky toe right now, under the sound of my voice.
Listen, I don't like her neither. And y'all want me to care about her raggedy ass daddy when I don't. I'm very Tiffany Pollard to this. You want me to care, but I don't. I don't care about her daddy. Bitch, you killed Joel. A pox upon your house. I hope all of your teeth fall out.
Oh no.
I hope wow, soulful dog. That just blew my whole train of thought. Oh, you little filthy McNasties.
Oh, I'm officially planning my trip to Australia next year.
Okay. You need to plan your trip to North Carolina, nigga. Okay.
I think when I book my flight, I'm gonna be there for about 3 hours.
So now I got to come to the airport.
I mean, it's in Charlotte, so
Which is literally on the. Well, actually, it's literally 10 miles down the same street I live on, so it's fine.
It's fine.
It is fine.
All right. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I guess the episode wasn't as eventful as we thought it was.
No.
It was great though. I still enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope they turn up again next week.
Is that what our hope is? That they.
That's our hope. All right, Ebo.
I hope they don't be at the hookers at the point joint again, because that was too much.
Listen,
friend, it was too much.
Listen. All right, hey, cue the music, cuz.
Oh, we love y'all. Oh my God. Hold on, that's it. That's all. Hold your horses. We love y'all. We see y'all next week.